Hey everyone, this is Stephen Casey Railpin here, and this is going to be a little bit of a rolling stock haul that I've done recently. Because you can see I have a couple new rolling stocks I'd like to share with you guys that I recently bought at my local train store, which is Sherman Model Railroad Company located in Grandview, Missouri. Because recently, over the weekend, they had their rolling stock sale, which is 20% off every rolling stock you buy, whether it's a freight car, passenger car, or maintenance of way equipment, like maintenance of way cranes, snowplows, and all that. So I have some I'd like to show you guys. I even have some used ones. So first off, I have, this is an Intermountain car. This right here is a coil car. This is the Evans coil car in the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern. Pretty nice, because I think I've seen a couple of the EJ&E coil cars in person before, like sometimes on the mixed freights. So I thought this would be a pretty cool addition, because I know, I think Walters Proto has done this scheme before, but I was able to find this, and this is actually very cool. I was able to find one. So there's that. And then I have an Atlas Trainman aluminum coal gondola, or otherwise known as a Bepgon. This one is pretty nice, and you can see the label in here is just faded, but it's pretty nice. This will be perfect to add to my Union Pacific mixed freight. So there's that. This one's actually caught my attention pretty well. This is the Herzog gondola, which is the Evans 52-foot gondola in the Herzog paint. It's pretty nice, and it's a pretty nice scheme. So I was actually glad I was able to see that there's a couple of these still in stock. So I was able to pick one up, and there it is. And this is the third. And then here's my third Atlas Trainman car. This is actually, I think it's pretty rare. This is the Thrall 4750 Hopper in the Chicago Northwestern scheme. Another interesting freight car to add to my Union Pacific mixed freight. There's that. And the fifth one is an Athearn Roundhouse Railbox boxcar, which is right here. It says the 50-foot ACF boxcar. So this is the Railbox in the early scheme, with the big letters and all that. Because I really like the early scheme better because it has the bigger letters and such. And as you know, Railbox cars you'll see those all the time. So I was able to pick one up and got this one. So there's that. So those are the ones I bought at my train store. And you've been wondering, what's inside here? Well, you're about to find out. I ordered these off of eBay, and they're basically used rolling stock. So as you can see, I think the seller did a good job packing these. So I'm just going to get these all out. And they're all wrapped in bow wrap, which I think they're nicely packed. So I'm just going to put these back inside. And just set that aside. And so they're inside some bow wrap. I got this and that. So we're about to show you what's inside. Yeah, sure. It's a pair of covered hoppers, one is in the UP with the shield with the C&W markings, I believe, and the other one is basically with the letters on it. They're both ACF center flow hoppers, and from what I heard, I believe these are AccuRails. So it's pretty nice, because if you don't know what AccuRail is, because AccuRail is actually a manufacturer that I don't think not many people talk about. But they don't do locomotives, they do rolling stock, and I hear they do really good hoppers. And this is I'm not sure if this is from a kit or not. You can see it says AccuRail. or is this ready to run? So, anyways, I'll set them on the tracks to get a look. I'm trying to get them both on. They run pretty nice together. As you can see, they got some good details. I mean, the horn hooks. I mean, not horn hooks. I mean, the KDs on them. Yeah, they're very nice. On both sides. They're very nicely done too. And I think these will be perfect for the UP mix spray that I'm running. So I got that. So now we got this one. I still need to unbox. So I'll show you guys what this is. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I'm actually really glad of how they turned out, because they, even though they are used, but they were packed safely and then with no damage at all, which I'm really grateful. Okay, I'm almost got it out. Alright. There it is. It's a CP caboose. It's very nicely done because it's got the KDs on them, and then I believe this is an Athearn. I'm not sure this is, I think if this is a ready to roll or from a kit, but it's very nice. Lots of good detail, and I'm really glad that the owner put like a little cat figure right there, which is like, you know, probably the brakeman of the train. So that's actually very cool that feature was added. So this is actually a very cool caboose. We like this, and that can definitely be perfect to run CP locals, or I can add those to the back of CP mix sprays. Even though cabooses, you don't see, you very rarely see cabooses nowadays. So let me put down the tracks. And the rail is very nice. Very nice indeed. So, anyways, this one came separately, and then these two were sold together. So, got a pretty good deal on this. So, you know, basically you buy used rolling stock, and then these were actually pretty hard to find. So I was lucky I was able to find these and add them to the layout. So, without further ado, that's basically all I showed you guys. So, those are the new rolling stocks I have. So, anyways, I'll get the ones out of the boxes out of their packaging, and then I'll show you what they look like. Alright, so now that I have all the freight cars now on the layout and they're on the tracks, you can see you got the used ones, the CP caboose, the two UP hoppers, the rail boxcar, the Herzog gondola, the EJ&E coil car, the UP Vapcon, and the CNW hopper are all on the tracks. And the locomotive I have right here is my Bachmann GP30-2 that will be running the train in Long Hood Forward today. So, as you see, they look very nicely detailed. I mean, I'm also glad that this came with a coal load, and this one is actually a pretty nice car. I mean, and also, if you're wondering about these hoods can open up, but they're pretty bit hard to remove right now. And also, it also came inside the box. It came with these, which are these things right here, which are, I believe they are weights, which I'll have to think about a way on how I could get these inside, because I believe the weights are used to help like prevent derailments when they go around curves and such. So, anyways, you can see I have them all out, and they look very nice. So, with the pretty nice contests. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new break cars. So, yeah, I'm glad with my purchases, because, like, you know, the ones I purchased over the weekend, and then those I purchased probably like a week ago or so. The hoppers and the CP caboose. So, anyways, I just want to share you guys what they look like. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'll leave you guys with a little bit of a run by of these in action, and I'll see you guys next time.